Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 21st of January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Leeward stopped Guyana despite food poisoning. And in our feature for this evening, St. Kitts Masters win Blackman's benefit match. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. It would always be interesting to find out whether a pack of Jaguars can withstand the might of a hurricane. Well, as the Leeward Hurricanes engaged the might of the Guyana Jaguars in round 5 of the West Indies Cricket Championships last weekend, on this occasion, the powerful Hurricanes unit prevailed and stopped the Jaguars for the first time for the season. After the Leewards had bowled superbly to restrict the Guyanese to a paltry 196 in their first innings, the Leewards in turn stumbled badly to be bowled out for just 175, all of 21 runs behind. The Leewards again had a tight rein on the Guyanese in their second innings, but their tail wagged significantly to help them to a reasonable 269 all out, giving the Leewards a fairly formidable 291 as a winning target. All this on the back of a weird third-day experience when after lunch, the Leeward's team failed to take the field for quite some time after the scheduled resumption, as no fewer than 8 members of the team had to be battling with bouts of vomiting and diarrhea and paying frequent visits to the bathrooms. So severe was the onset that a doctor had to be assigned at the grounds to provide medical attention for the players. And when the Leewards eventually took to the field, their substitute bench was so stretched that even coach Wilden Cornwall was forced to put on his whites. The Leewards, however, overcame the terrible experience to capitalize on an impressive partnership between the pair of Munson Hodge and Casey Carty to stumble home to victory, losing 8 wickets in the process in a tight finish. Summary scores: Guyana Jaguars 196 all out, Leeward Hurricanes 175 all out, Guyana Jaguars 269 all out, giving the Hurricanes a target of 291 for victory, and the Leeward Hurricanes just making it over the line, 296 for 8. Hodge got 127, Carty 67, Jason Peters, he got 37 not out. Viesami Pamal, the main wicket taker, 4 for 43. Leeward Hurricanes winning by 2 wickets. We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
This one is going out to the land of my birth, Green City, Nevis.
Truly, one of the few places that has an untouched beauty that has captivated the hearts of many. Nevis is everything you imagine.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature more cricket. A bumper crowd consisting of spectators from St. Kitts and Nevis was on hand at the E.T. Willett Park on Saturday, 19 January, when the Nevis Masters engaged their counterparts from St. Kitts in a much-publicized benefit match. For Nevis Masters cricketer Teddy Blackman-Leibert, who is currently warded at a hospital in Barbados in a critical state due to a vehicular accident. Among those witnessing the game was Premier of Nevis, Premier Mark Brantley, and Minister of Sports, the Honourable Eric Evelyn. The St. Kitts Masters team won the toss and elected to bat first and amassed a healthy 188 for 7 from their allotted 20 overs. Greg Stanley was the main striker, hitting an attractive 75, which included no fewer than 5 maximums and losing a couple of balls in the process. For the Nevis Masters team, Stuart Williams with his off-spinners bagged 4 wickets for 35 runs. When the Nevis team batted, the top order struggled except for Junior Mills and Adi Leibert. Then, when it looked to be all over by the shouting, Rocky's Submarine, playing a whirlwind knock and well supported by Wendell Wallace, well, they almost took the home team to safety, but almost is never good enough. And the 24 runs difference at the end told the tale. However, the crowd was very vocal and supportive and gave generously from all reports as the donation boxes were passed around the grounds at intervals. Summary scores: St. Kitts Masters 188 for 7, Greg Stanley 75, J. Patel 27, Cottville Rogers 25, Philip Webb 24 not out, Stuart Williams 4 for 35. Rakesh Submarine and Dennis Clark 1 wicket each. Nevis Masters 164 for 8, Rakesh Submarine 41, Junior Mills 31, Adi Libert 25, Wendell Wallace 20 not out, Stuart Williams 18. Leon Clark got 3 for 21, Jason Sadler 2 for 20, Kenny Douglas 2 for 38, Shane Jeffers 1 for 35, St. Kitts Masters won by 24 runs, and the man of the match was Stuart Williams. We go now to the E.T. Willett Park, thanks to Remy Gums, who was on camera, and we pick up the action there.
From Willett coming to end now. Umpire Park play. Here is Willett again. One is comes in over to Jeffers, also the Astor, and short it into the cover vision. The first delivery is the yes. Here Wallace now to go to Jeffers, but the delivery back across. I love the shot there, come across. Williamson across the open ball, next to the back of the Here's Clark once more, but we get one ball! Play across the line, up there, good delivery, touchdown and next stump. And he was playing across the bed, and the ball going to the back of the crowd. And he hit the stump, pull it from here and sink it in a bit of trouble now. Here is the ball again, comes in and balls. The batsman getting a good delivery and stroking to the man there at Lamoff, who comes in and fields. Seems like Junior Mills. Can coming to end now, comes the ball to Radden, so to them on the inside again, he's sweeping, Jesse Loon, and the man there was jumping, and the ball go over his fingertips there into the boundary for four. Shoot William now, comes in, oh dear me, the keeper is coming across him and take the catch. William gets the wicket out. India and the Asian continent there, the Martin and the left way he's gone. In the oh my goodness me! The field have a big control there! And really, it's a bit of mix up there by Mills and other field they're crashing. Here he's shooting him again. The driver is a fine shot, he's gone all the way for 6. Brilliant! He was floated into the air, he's coming up with a big drive and he's there all the way along for 6. And very easy to go. Here's the batsman, he's driving. The fielder is coming across, can't stop it, 4 runs. And now comes in and bowls. The batsman is driving. Oh, come on, chance there! You see the ball going through his hand. I don't think I forget to go play. They go into the ball and you fall. To the batsman now, the batsman is delivering. And he money over there coming across the ball. See them go over his head for 6 slow. And the 14 over, Sydney comes in and bowls. Again now! Oh, Williams! Here is the ball again from the back, from the ball in, and he tries to swing it into the answer, made no contact. The ball come off his body and drop in front of him, no damage done.
Lovely shot, boy! Lovely shot, boy! Jump the boy!
Close to 100 now. Shooting up coming about him and there's a big shout. The ball, oh my goodness! The player raised his hand to the heaven and really there, moving up in the hammer there, hit and messed up there. But look at the replay there, it seems like the ball going. The next time. His nose is full of experience now. He took him and come and flight and the Batman got ball him. It seemed like his player was flight and went past him and two brilliant going for a big drive. Wicket number 4. Radis from the bar now comes in the ball to him again coming off Jarvis Bottom. Play over, good delivery that time by Radis. Getting the 5th wicket for Sink it. 145 for 5 now.
Yeah, I want to say good afternoon to our stalwarts. First and foremost, to the Minister of Sports. While I take a break from the cricket, and everyone, good afternoon, sir. How are you enjoying the match?
Good afternoon to you, Farah, and good afternoon to all the lovely folks who decided to come out here to support this game. Of course, we are paying respect to our very good friend Blackman, and I'm delighted to see so many people here at the park supporting good cricket between St. Kitts and Nevis, Pharaoh, and I'm certainly enjoying the game.
Remember the days of Berridge Howell, St. Kitts and Nevis over the hours.
And of course, Pharaoh, I just want to big up the Masters Club in St. Kitts and Nevis for organizing this game. I have to say kudos to them, and I'm happy that this game is happening so very early in 2019. It's saying by the crowd we're seeing here that Nevisians and Kittitians still love cricket. They want to see cricket, and I believe this is a start for cricket in Nevis in 2019.
But I want to say good afternoon also to the Premier, Mr. Bradley. He's here supporting the game. Good afternoon, Mr. Premier.
Good afternoon to you, good afternoon to everyone. We're here, of course, to support Blackman. You know, he had a tragic accident and we're all praying for him. And I'm really grateful to see the hundreds of people have come out to support. So we're very, very happy to be here this afternoon, and we're praying for Blackman. We wish him all the best. And we know all are disconnected here will be here.
Here is the bowler from the Bath Hotel and now comes in, pass and play, gets the ball to Mills. Is going for a big jump shot. Oh dear me! I think to the fielder there should have better with that to the ball into the boundary for 4. Here is the ball to Colin. The fielder's turn around. He's going to the kick on the ball. And the ball going to stop just inside the boundary. Colin gets 2. Here is the ball again from the Bath Hotel and now comes in, ball to Colin. Colin is driving. Is that cut? Yes! It looks easy indeed. It seems like you're bounded, but straight to the man there. Turn from the back cutter now to ball to Stuart Williams. A red cap, a red flappy hat on his head now. Coming down to Williams. Williams is standing up and stroking into the inside. The man is coming, looking around the field. Here is him again. He comes in to ball to Mills. Mills getting at the Nevis at the other. How is it over? He goes a long way. Good shot indeed by Mills. Picks it up and giving the slot. Fine shot indeed for 6. Lovely afternoon here. Here Douglas comes in and ball to Stuart Williams. To give him again. Between the two fields. To the ball for 4. Fine shot indeed. And now gets the ball to Junior Mills. Mills gets the Nevis another stroke and then he gets it to the outside. Fine shot indeed. A shot of the death so far. It fell into the ball now from 4. Brilliant, magnificent payment. Here is him again. Douglas coming about the Mills. Mills, the ball, so lovely. We take the count. Mills is gone. Give it to Willis Star. That's a wonderful shot. Driving into the outside. Airbound. The cricket is really gripping us here. They're coming over the back. Yes, sir. Coming about the shot. Magnificent. Balls to Simmons. Simmons taking high and hard. Someone get on it. Then you can try to catch a lead. That come in, ball to Willet. Willet again banged it to the arms of Wallace. The man is coming off the fence there. He should have been 2 runs, hustling. Make 40 from 13 delivery. Here's him again. And again swinging it to the outside. Between the two fielders. With the ball going into the boundary for 4. Fine shot indeed. 13 on his back. Comes in a ball to Radish. Radish is icing it. And shooting over the man there. The man is coming across. And shooting for 4. That's the shot by the inside there. He comes in now from the commentary end now. Ball to what is it? A big jump. Will he take the catch? He's get it running in the football. Batman here now comes to the boundary and against it. Oh, he's gonna get one. That's all they have. Again comes in, go to Ramsey. Ramsey again is choking in the air. Power the man going back with the ball gonna beat him into the boundary. He's got the ball stopped just inside the rope.
Well, thanks, Remy. And as we close out, we go back to the Charlestown Primary School, and we take in some more of their relay action from last week. This time, we feature the grades 5 and 6 girls and boys.
Final race of the afternoon. Grades 5 and 6 boys. Well, red looking pretty smooth, but green looks smooth as well. Two of them at the top. Blue struggling slightly in third. Red House taking a slight lead. And closed in now by green, and they're getting some encouragement from some of the sports officers. Kian Pemberton, the fast bowler for West Indies under 19, along with Shefton, and they're making some. Well, Blue House has pulled out of nowhere. Red House has dropped back, and so Blue House, being encouraged I think by Shefton, has made some waves, but he's burnt out now too. But nobody really dared to cash in because all of them seem burnt out. So they pushed out, used up quite a bit of energy for starters, and right now they're really on autopilot, I would think, because they don't seem too strong at this point. Going down the hill, Shefton giving some advice in terms of breathing in and breathing out. Once you see them looking back, you know there's a problem, they're struggling. And here go the encouragers, they're here. Given the encouragement, it's Blue House getting the baton first. But behind him is a sharp looking green. Green looks sharp, and red hustling down the hill looks quick as well. This could be an exciting finish because, trust me, blue is in front, but he's not totally in charge. Green looks as if he wants to take over any moment now. And I think Mommy is there. Mommy is there, and once Mommy is there, green is going to take this. No maybe about it. Mommy's struggling somewhat, but she normally wins the cross-country female teachers race at CSS. So she should have something. But the Blue House Posse says, no, don't let him catch you. I wonder how long she can run. She hasn't trained since generations ago. Let's see how long she can keep up. I doubt she'll keep up much longer. Green has taken the lead. Green has taken the lead. And Mommy is there, strong as ever. She's going to go right to the finish. And that Blue House Mommy or sister or whatever she is, she's doing well. I thought she would have stopped by now. Greenhouse passes off first. Mommy pulls up thankfully. And here goes Greenhouse out of the blocks, racing along the road here now with Blue House right behind him. And more encouragement here. Blue House not far behind. This could be an exciting finish on the final leg. It's going to be a drive to the finish. Who is going to take it? How fast can they handle this hill? We are going to have a fast finish here. Green passes off first. Green out of the blocks. Blue takes off. Not far behind. And he's bigger. He's stronger. He has longer legs. He takes over. He takes over. Red hasn't passed off as yet. Greenhouse struggling somewhat. Blue House large and in charge. Greenhouse decides, hey, I'm not going to let you have it. Pop up. And Blue House still in the lead. Red has taken the lead, has taken the baton, and he's way in the distance, but making good strides coming up. The excitement mounts. We have babies on the track as well. I think Auntie Shelly's going to join in the mix again if she has any more energy left. He stumbles slightly, but Skeet says come. Look at them go. Even Jean saying run. Hey, it's a big thing here at CPS. Final hill. Where's Auntie Shelly? Where's Auntie Shelly? She's looking for somebody to run with. She looks puzzled. That's not the one she wants. So where's Auntie Shelly? Oh, she's not going to run. Apparently not. Yes, Auntie Shelly is going to run with green. It's green Auntie Shelly was looking for. So, can green close the distance? I don't think so. Maybe next year. Blue, large and in charge here at CPS. Blue takes it. Greenhouse encouraging the distance, coming second. Blue House has taken the final race for the afternoon. And here goes green in second place. Auntie Shelly cranked out a long time ago, somewhere around the channel area between Sinkis and Nevis. And sometimes when they tell them to run, I wonder if they think they were walking. Well, here goes. Down. Go ahead, Puck. Down the hill. She almost pulled away from the pickup because she realized that it was going too slow. And my goodness, she's at a rapid pace here. Greenhouse, not so rapid but smooth. Blue House looking rapid because she knows she has a lot to cover, a long distance to cover. Red House already doing a little zigzag there, showing that the tired motion coming into play. I think she's getting a bit tired already. And we'll see what happens as she turns the corner to head across by Nevis multi-line. Baton pass station coming up close to the prep school. Greenhouse will take it. And Greenhouse, whoa, misses for the moment. Poor baton pass, but she has pushed out now. And Red House, fresh legs as well, chasing after her. Run, says Puck. I wonder who he's telling run this time. It would be interesting to ask Puck what's going on. Oh my goodness, Blue. Blue looking rapid at the back there in third. Tiffany it is, in the lead, being encouraged by the teacher. Teacher looks as if she has been training for the last 2 weeks, but she's pulling up now. Red, still looking small, but Blue has really covered the distance, but she took the corner very badly there. Just about to get the baton pass. Green, closely followed by Red. Okay, go ahead. Closely followed by Red as the pickup cuts out with us. My goodness. But the Greenhouse athlete looking smooth, but Red shorter and looking faster, moving nicely. Green looking smooth, but somehow Red looks a little bit more speedy in the second spot. But Green is pulling away. Green is pulling away. Green definitely has a lead. Blue House being encouraged at the bottom there in third. Running along nicely. Second place, moving nicely. But I don't think she's going to catch up this Greenhouse athlete because she has been keeping this one pace and looking very relaxed with it. Here's Mommy. Here's Mommy. Somebody in the family. She hasn't practiced since 12 years ago, but she's keeping up for the moment. Look at the excitement. Oh, yes, she has all the encouragement. Shelly, Auntie Shelly in the mix. Shelly hasn't run for the last decade, but look at Shelly. My goodness, Auntie Shelly will pull up. Oh, Shelly has pulled up. And there goes the young lady in green. Greenhouse has taken this one again. Greenhouse has taken this one again. And she has done really well. And she has finished very strongly indeed. Well, maybe not as strongly as I thought. But here goes Red House in second. Blue House making waves in third. She has run a good race but hasn't finished it yet. She just needs to finish. Just a few more steps. Oh, she's going down for the count.
Hope you enjoyed our coverage. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you are not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.